Hey guys, hey, Joe Herrera here and welcome back. Hey, today we're going to talk about how to invest in real estate with a partner.
Never stop dreaming.
Hey guys, hey, Joe Herrera here and welcome back. Hey, today is video 6 of an 8-video series on how to invest in real estate with a partner. Today we're going to talk about credit partners. So first of all, what is a credit partner? So a credit partner is someone who allows you to use their credit to buy real estate. Now, usually a credit partner is used when you're buying real estate traditionally, right? When I say traditionally, I talk about traditionally in a real estate investing sense. So you're not using a hard money lender, you're not using a private money lender. You're actually going out to a bank where you're going to put 20 to 25% down to buy the property. So credit partners are very important if you want to do something like that, especially if you want to do a long-term hold. A lot of people like to use a traditional bank because rates are going to be lower and they're going to be able to, get a good 30-year amortized loan. So how do you partner with a credit partner? So first of all, you want to find someone with good credit, right? So you find someone with good credit and then basically they will partner with you on the purchase of a investment property. So it could be a flip or it could be a rental property. Usually you're not going to need a credit partner for a flip because you can use a hard money lender, which usually doesn't need to pull your credit. So if you have bad credit or whatever, a hard money lender usually does not pull your credit. So if you're flipping a property, usually you're not going to need a credit partner. Only time you're going to usually use a credit partner is if you're actually doing a buy and hold. So partner with a credit partner, you find someone with good credit. So obviously that is a huge number one right there, right? And number two, you want to make sure they have a good debt to income ratio. Because when you're doing a traditional loan, they're going to look at their debt to income ratio. So what is the debt to income ratio? Basically, that's the amount of debt you have to the amount of income you have. So if you have far more debt than you have income, they might not be a good credit partner, right? So you want to make sure that they have a good debt to income ratio, that their income is high and their debt is low. So another thing to look for in a good credit partner is, are they a W-2 employee? Now this isn't a make or break thing, but oftentimes banks are looking for someone who has a regular job and they get a W-2. Sometimes if they have a 1099 and they can prove, history and stuff like that, a 1099 being, it could be a realtor or it can be an independent contractor of some type, then they might have a good income too. But you usually want to look for the good W-2 earners, like I said, with a high income and low debt. So once you find a good credit partner, someone who has good credit, has a good debt to income ratio, and who is either a W-2 employee or has a good history being an independent contractor. So when you find all those things, then they would be the person who gets the loan from the bank. They're the person who gets the loan from the bank, and you can partner with them in that way. Now let's talk about how you paper up a credit partner. Obviously, the bank's going to require a promissory note and deed of trust or security deed, right? So that's what the bank's going to require, because they're going to get a normal loan and they're going to be the credit partner. They're going to be the one responsible for that loan. So the bank's going to require a promissory note and deed of trust. So what do you work out with the credit partner, right? How do you paper up that with a credit partner? Well, they're not necessarily going to give you any money. They're going to be on the loan. So usually you use a joint venture agreement. We talked about this before. So we're not going to get into too much detail about this. But with a joint venture agreement, that specifies what's your job, what you do as the real estate investor, and then also what the credit partner does. Because the credit partner could also be a money partner, so it'll specify in there. And another thing a joint venture agreement does, it actually tells you how you're splitting the profits. Now, if they're the credit partner, they're going to probably want to be on title. So another thing is title, right? Who's on title? So if the bank is going to require them to be on title, so they're actually going to technically own the property. I would suggest you as a real estate investor also be put on title, so you both can be put on title. And then as far as splitting the profits, that really depends. So if all they're doing is being a credit partner, they're not bringing any money, then you need to decide what percentage would be good for that. So as far as splitting the profits with a credit partner, you can split it many ways. So you can give them part of the equity or part of the profit, like once you sell the property on the back end. They are going to be on title, so you can determine what percentage of ownership that's going to be once you close on the property. So like I said, they can have part of the equity or profit on the back end, or if it's a rental property, they can get part of the cash flow, or they can do both. So like I said, partnerships, you can negotiate how much, who's getting what, who's doing what, how much each person is getting. But so it's just important to come to a win-win situation when you're partnering with people. A credit partner is a little bit different than a money partner, and one person that's bringing in all the money and one person that's just finding the deal and managing and doing all that stuff. So just determine between you and the credit partner what you both feel comfortable with as far as a partnership. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, this is video 6 of the 8-part series. Go ahead and check out the other videos in the series. We'll talk to you later. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications when future videos come out. Watch more videos or go to my website, joeherrerarealestate.com. See you later.